Well, hello, what's up guys? I am halfway through doing some of my makeup and I said I would come on and do a little bit of a vlog for you. Also, I cut my hair. I just had a little trim before I go in to have this baby. Might be a good thing, cut all the dead ends off it. So I'm trying to let this all grow down to one length. I think I talked about that before, but I didn't want to cut it all at one length right now. I'm just not ready for a really short chop, but the ends are all gone, all chopped off. But look, it's done until the hairdresser is properly open and I'm on a wait list to get my hair done, which I'm so excited for because it's like on this like caramelly kind of colour, which I actually don't mind because with how dark my root my dad's outside doing DIY, but with how dark my root is gone, it actually kind of all blends into one. I have a vlog to edit today, which I will do that. Stick it up for you guys. Let me see, where will I put you? Okay, that's a bit better. So I was filling in my eyebrows and just put some concealer around the brows, and I said I haven't vlogged in so long. Sorry if my mood is really low in today's vlog. I am absolutely exhausted. I'm just kind of at the stage of pregnancy where I'm so over it. I mean, I'm just so tired. I'm not sleeping well. I'm just very heavy, very emotional. I'm getting Braxton Hicks pains, which are kind of like false labor pains. They're just as like a tightening of the uterus, and then like it's just like contractions, which they happen from anywhere from like 30 something weeks onwards, or 28 weeks, or I don't know, in the mid 20 weeks onwards you can get them. I have only started getting them in the last week, so I'm just really tired because I'm not sleeping because of them. And yeah, I just feel kind of emotional. I have 2 weeks left, nearly 2 weeks. I'll have 2 weeks left on Monday, which is so weird. Like, the baby is so close to being born. My cousin's girlfriend is actually overdue. She was due to have her baby today and she's overdue, so I'm just kind of wondering, will I be overdue? I don't know. Will I go to my due date? Who knows? I have a prenatal appointment next week and I just feel massive going around. Like, I've actually, the baby's kind of dropped a bit, and I have like pelvic pain. Like, it just feels like real intense and heavy down there, and yeah, I'm just super ready for this baby to be born. I can handle 2 more weeks, I guess. I know people say like when you're done with pregnancy you really are done. I'm ready for this little baby to come out good and strong and healthy. But I am going to put on a little bit of makeup today just to kind of like cheer myself up. I went to see my friend Neve yesterday, but I didn't go to see her. We can eat outside and have coffees outside and meet people outside, and we just went for coffee and just hung out and we're talking, and it was exactly what I needed. Paddy's working really hard, so I barely even get to spend much time with him lately because it's just, his work is super busy. Like, he's getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning and like he's working until all hours in the evening, so it's kind of crazy how busy he is. I'm gonna put on some Estee Lauder Double Wear. I'm gonna put on some concealer underneath my eyes because I really need it. And I know loads of people are like, oh, you know, you're gonna be so tired when the baby comes and blah blah blah, and I get that. The uncomfortableness of not being able to sleep is definitely the worst thing in my whole pregnancy. I mean, other than the fibroid, but it has been like the worst part of the end of pregnancy. So I feel like even if I was to go for a nap, I just can't get comfortable. I can't sleep. And I was talking to one of my friends yesterday, and she was just saying that when she was at the end of her pregnancy, like I am, for the last like 4 weeks, she slept sitting up on her couch because she was just so uncomfortable that not even the pregnancy pillow was working out. And I was like, I can totally relate to that. I could see myself sleeping on the couch. Okay, so I'm gonna put on some bronzer. I've just put powder on, and I'm just taking Too Faced bronzer. So it's not all doom and gloom. Like, pregnancy has been so smooth for me. I'm so fortunate, and I'm just really grateful for how easy and quick it went by. And in the beginning I wasn't crazy about it. I know people aren't supposed to say that that they don't like being pregnant, because it's a miracle, and I understand loads of people are so grateful to be pregnant and how hard it is, and you know, I understand that lots of people have things, but I at the beginning was so not like into pregnancy and being pregnant, and I think it was just the fatigue that I felt and my body changing, and that was really difficult for me to adapt to, which I've spoken about before in videos and on Instagram and stuff, and just like looking at my body getting bigger. But then you kind of realize it's for a baby, it's not like about vanity, and just like cut all that out and just enjoy and embrace it. And I've been really enjoying it. I think since like week 20 onwards, once I found out like that fibroid had gone, I really started to enjoy pregnancy. But now I'm just kind of getting to the stage where I'm just very tired again. I'm just going to take the Sigma Ritzy eyeshadow palette. You would have seen me unbox this like not that long ago. I'm just going to do like a really simple eye look today, nothing too extravagant. I'm just going to put a little bit of blush on. This one is in Blossom and it's from Beauty Bay. They sent this out to me actually last week, and it reminds me a lot of Nars's Orgasm. It's so pretty, and I did a TikTok video on just like all the products they sent me. And then I'm just going to put some lip liner on. This one is in Frenchie from Morphe, so I'm just going to do that. I'm just going to put on this one from Kiko Cosmetics in Emotion, I think it's called, or 103. This is the first one I've seen that was over there. That feels so much better, having a little bit of makeup on. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go to a Lidl. I have to pick up some snacks for my hospital bag. I packed that on Tuesday or Wednesday, I can't remember what day it was, and I will be filming that video on Monday. I didn't film it today because I'm just like I said, wasn't in great form, so I'm gonna do it on Monday, wake up on the right side of the bed and film it. I show you guys what I'm bringing into hospital. I'm very excited to have all that done, not for the hospital obviously, but I'm just excited to have the bag done and ready, and all the baby's clothes are washed. Everything is good to go. We washed sheets yesterday. I have a Moses basket and a next to me crib, so we washed the sheets for both of those, and everything's kind of like good to go. Someone said to get sports drinks, like the Lucozade sports drinks or any isotonic drinks. I didn't even think of that, so I will pick up some of them as well and have them in my birth bag. And then I also, or my labour bag, and I also want to have some Diet Coke. Yeah, these are my bags packed. This is all my clothes, my labour bag, and then there's also a baby bag as well. Also guys, get a load of this. Is that not the biggest bump? It's almost 38 weeks and it just feels so big, but I feel like the baby's dropped down a bit. I don't know, what do you guys think? Do you know what, I'm after finding a box of the Fibre One birthday cake squares. These are the things I wanted to bring into the labour ward with me. They're just so yummy. If you haven't tried these, I really like them. Hello. This guy's going for his haircut on Tuesday because you are just so shaggy. Look at your hair. You are crazy. This is wild hair. Do you know what you look like? A lamb or a sheep that needs to be sheared. I haven't seen Chewy this long since we rescued him. Like, his hair is just ridiculously long. But yeah, he's getting groomed in a few days, which he's very excited about, as you can see. I'm such an idiot. I'm after forgetting to bring a bag with me. At least I'm only running in for a few bits, so it's not like a big deal. I think I might actually get a Subway as well. I'm feeling a bit peckish, and I was deleting vlog footage from this memory card, and I just saw a sub on it that I had obviously got in one of my vlogs, and I was like, ugh, I haven't had a Subway in like 2 weeks. Let's get one. I think that was actually the last sub that I did get, which was, yeah, actually I think it was like 3 weeks ago. So I will be getting one. Started watching Call the Midwife. I've watched that series like for years, but I never watched the first, I think like 4 or 5 seasons. So they're on Netflix and I didn't realize it, and I just started watching them, and I'm just like crying at every single episode. Like, they're just so lovely, but some of them are really emotional. And the other thing that I'm doing at the moment is listening to Sarah Harding's book, which I'm almost finished. I have literally binged it over the last week. Like, that is no lie, I've never listened to a book so quickly in my life before on Audible, because I usually am kind of like busy, whereas this week I kind of, well, I haven't really busy this week in fairness. I actually don't think I've stopped going this week, but I've just had it on, you know, like when I was packing my hospital bag and getting things ready, had it on in the background. It's just such a good book, but again, it's really sad because obviously poor Sarah's got cancer, and it just, the book is incredibly sad. I am a huge Girls Aloud fan. Like when their last concert was on, I was in work trying to get tickets for it and they sold out immediately. It was the 10 tour, so I have it on DVD. Like I think I have nearly all their concerts on DVD, so I might watch that later on today. Just put me in good form. That's what I'll do. I'll go get my Subway and I'll watch the Girls Aloud 10 concert. Book is incredible. It's one of my favorite books that I've ever listened to or read. I love Cheryl Cole's book. I read that every single summer. I know it sounds really sad, but I love it, and I've read it for years. But there's something like so raw about Sarah's book. Cheryl's book was fabulous as well, but it's just nice to get a different insight to like life in the band as well. And then she talks an awful lot about her different relationships and obviously her treatment and stuff. It's very, very good. I really like it. I finished Laura Whitmore's book. I was listening to that as well. I really enjoyed that because it's not really so much about her life, but more so about positivity. So if you're looking for some Audible books, they're great. And then I have the Aisling books. So I think it's like once, twice, 3 times an Aisling or something, I don't know, but them Aisling books, the trilogy, I have 2 of them books to listen to because I already had one at home that I read, and I just find Audible really like relaxing. Do you want to see my new mask? I got this from Benefit. It's so cute. So one side of it says set it and forget it, and the other side just says Benefit and it's pink. I really like this, so I'm just gonna put this side on because my dad was like, what the hell is that mask? What the hell, set it and forget it? And I was like, oh, you wouldn't know. Okay, so we're good to go. Okay, so I got everything I needed in there, and it was so nice. The girls were so lovely in there. The girl at the checker, she's like, do you need a hand? Are you okay? I was like, I'm fine. Clearly I look like I'm struggling around the place today, but I managed to get some pineapple chunks. I am so excited to eat these. I'm dying for them and I'm really thirsty, so yeah, I want these. I look like I have a sweet addiction, but I'm actually going to put these into like Ziploc bags. I'm not going to bring in all of these sweets, this is just madness. But I have the Henry Hippo sweets, which are like the Percy Pigs. They taste exactly the same that you get in Marks and Spencer's. I got some apple rings. I love these. The Mega Bears, which I have to hide from Paddy. I got him a bag because he'll just eat every single one of these. They're his favourite. And then I got some fizzy bubblegum bottles. I don't even know if I'm going to want that type of food while I'm in labour, but it's just nice to kind of have little snacks. I'm also going to bring in some like protein bars as well, and maybe like some seed bars. And is there anything savoury that I want? I haven't really thought much past the jellies. Okay, so I'm gonna go to Subway, get my sub, then I'm gonna go home and chill out for the afternoon because I definitely need to just chill. Subway in hand, on my sweeties. I'm just gonna chill for the afternoon. Look, I was there looking. I got food. I'm sorry, Chewy. Just had lunch, it's delicious, and I'm charging my phone currently. I got this charging battery pack and it's like the best thing I've ever purchased. I got it in Lidl for like 20 euro or something. It's just so good. So like my battery is constantly dying obviously when I'm doing stuff on social media and stuff, and last night I actually forgot to charge my phone, so I just charged it off the battery pack, and it's really good. It's really good. And then I'm drinking some orange my waddy and water, trying to keep hydrated, you know yourself. Gonna put on a series or something. There, Chewy. Look. My little socks in the shop.
Sponsored
by Lidl.
Lidl.
This is rock me, mama, anyway you feel.
How the hell does it? Hey,
mama, rock me. It was an operation.
Mine's in, yeah?
It's great crack. Alright, so that's the swing.
Power Revolution.
There you go.
The baby's like, what's this? Like putting it in its mouth.
So guys, we put together the swing for the baby. and then took it apart because it's actually huge and can't fit through the door. So I'm gonna put it in the front room. So I think that's pretty much everything for tonight. We ended up getting Thai food. I was like, what did we get? I'm gonna end today's vlog. Thank you so much guys for watching, and try and do a bit more vlogging before the baby comes and have a little chat with you. And we're gonna watch a movie right now and then just chill for the rest of the day. So I love you guys so much, and I'll talk to you soon. Mwah.